Hi, everybody. Jill Poon here with the KDMC team, and welcome to another episode of KDMC Talk. It's February 1st, and can you believe we are almost a year into the COVID pandemic? A year in which it looked like we may not have any sports at all, but sports prevailed for the most part, and here we are at Super Bowl week.
Woohoo.
Even if you're not a football fan, who isn't? We all look forward to the ads.
Kayla.
Kayla.
Jen.
Jen.
fine.
Kayla.
But we all look forward to the ads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely.
Who has a favorite ad over the years?
Oh, I think we all do, right?
Past
Yeah.
episodes?
It's hard
Anybody?
to choose, though. There's a lot of them.
There are. There's like so
like
many
3.
good ones.
All right, I'll start.
Okay.
All right, so let me do a little screen share here. How about now?
There we go.
Yeah. So cute.
So
I like that.
2012. Can
Starting-
you believe it?
Starting
that's-
around 20,000.
Right?
I know.
Yeah, I just love it. I mean, obviously it's got a little of everything because it kind of, uses the technology.
does.
It's funny, like at the time that was kind of new technology, right? To show off the remote, start feature. That was kind of a cool thing, and to tie it into Star Wars, which is obviously so futuristic. And
Yeah.
I think one of the sequels had just come out around that time. Anyway,
Yeah.
that was one that really stood out for me.
It
Yeah.
has a dog in it.
Has
Always
a dog.
gotta have a dog.
Yeah,
Creepy
gotta have a
baby.
dog.
Check that box.
All right. Well, I think, is this yours, Kayla? Like Google? All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me start.
Oh, this was adorable.
This was a good one.
Yeah.
I think I know why Kayla likes this one.
Le commandant et toute son équipe espèrent que vous avez passé un agréable.
Oh.
Mm. You can cry. Aw. That's super
Simple has a heart.
See?
I don't remember that one.
sweet. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I had never seen it before Kayla shared it. It was
That's why she loves Google so much.
There was that
But
So
see,
Kayla-
that's a really good example of one of the ones that's like, it's sweet. It's not necessarily funny, but it's
Yeah.
it's sweet.
That's sweet.
And it-
And it kind of is like me and Edgar's story, my husband. So
Aw.
Yeah, hits close to home. And just kind of from the professional side or whatever, I think it's great because it literally shows its value, right? Like that's Google. Like it's like they're able to show off the product
Right.
and do it in this really kind of meaningful way, like
Yeah.
to personalize a search engine.
Have you guys seen those videos where like celebrities will do the autocomplete? So like they hold it because it'll be like
no.
Like John
No.
Krasinski is, and then like if you type in John, there's like a bunch of autocomplete, just like that commercial. There's a bunch of autocompletes, and so they'll answer like the top
Oh.
10 autocompletes, and so it'll be like, John Krasinski is married to, and then he'll be like, yes, I'm married to Emily Blunt, or blah blah blah, or something like that.
Oh, that's funny. I'll have
But
to check
usually
that.
they have like really funny ones because it'll be like those weird things that people search, like when they think two actors look the same, like are they brothers or are they related?
Just
And they'll be
something
like,
random.
they spell their name differently than I do. So
Yeah.
no, we're not related.
The one with Julia Roberts and Dermot Mulroney is very funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they've been friends for a very, very long time. So they kind of answer each other's.
Mm,
Oh, cool.
that's cute.
Yeah.
I'll have to look those up.
All right, who has Monster?
That was me.
That was okay. This is Jen's.
When I grow up, I want to file all day.
I love this.
management be replaced on a whim. I want to have a brown nose.
I want to be a yes man. Yes woman.
Yes, sir.
I like that
Coming,
one.
sir.
Anything for a raise, sir.
When I grow up,
I want to be underappreciated.
be paid less for doing the same job.
I want to be forced into early retirement.
Yeah,
Oh.
that is excellent.
And there's actually a longer one that's like a minute and a half that has even more children in it. But I just thought, what a creative way to tell people what you do.
Right.
And what year? Do you know? Was it 2009? Or no? It had to been. That was longer than that. Do you know what year that ran by chance?
Yeah, I do know.
2009, it looks like.
No, I think that's when it was uploaded.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think it had to have been older than that.
I feel like it was more around 99 or 2000 because I think that's when
Yeah, kind of like with Monster.
Yeah.
Seems like the monster era.
Yeah.
I feel like it was 99 because that was when they launched.
Which again, it's funny to think back, but that was kind of a novel thing at the
Right.
time, right? Like
Online job.
look for your job using the internet. Like,
Yeah.
how crazy.
Well, it makes me wonder, like, how did people find jobs before that? Like
It was very hard.
Want ads.
You had to mail them.
It was
Yeah.
want ads, and
Mhm.
I mean, and who you knew,
Yep.
right? That's what that was
Yeah.
networking and all that. Yeah, no, it's crazy when you think about that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
who has Budweiser?
Me.
that's
All right, this is
cute.
Katie.
Yeah, in such a tough world of football, like I thought this was really risky for them to put something out like this. And it was just super sweet.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.
Oh.
Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
I would freak out.
Yeah. I love it. Leading the pack.
Yeah.
Best buds.
That's not the best.
Hashtag
Yeah.
best buds. That was good.
Yeah.
And matchmaker, because I think he
Yeah.
brought those two people together
Yeah.
too.
I think so.
That's what I was thinking. It should have
Mhm.
that should have been like the sequel.
Right.
Right. That would have been fun. No, that was a great one. I definitely remember that one. Okay, and this was you, Jill, right?
My favorite.
Yeah, this is me, because after all, I'm
Teddy, I
gonna
hate to
go
bother
with
you.
humor
Okay.
over
Something I'm
anything
knowing.
else.
To Peyton, P-E-Y.
Groceries, $41.
That's awesome, man. Charlie!
Oil change,
You're
$25.
good too. Decaf!
Lunch,
Decaf!
$12.
Great shift today, guys. Nice salad bar.
Your favorite players,
Yes.
priceless.
Yes!
There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
You signed the bread to my little brother. He loves you.
There
Love
was
to
a
bringing
series.
Eli into it. Oh yeah, so
Right?
many. Yeah,
He did a bunch. I mean, they were able to really play off of that.
Yeah. That one was really funny.
Oh, we have another Budweiser.
Ooh,
Oh, no, that's a new one.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
that's a long
sorry.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. All right. Jumping the shark there.
Don't get there yet.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, man.
So we saw at two of the ones we watched had dogs.
Yes.
Basically now. And not only were they dogs, they were like the same dog. I mean, I was like, is that a golden retriever or a lab?
Well, yeah, or a yellow lab.
Yellow lab.
Those are the two commercial dogs, as far as I can always say.
Yeah, they're the safe dogs.
Well, in
Or
both
Jack
David and
Russell Terrier.
Well, and anything in Seattle is a Yorkie, right? Corgi.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I never even knew what a corgi was until I moved to Seattle. And like they're everywhere.
Queen has a bunch of corgis.
I mean, I know they're popular, but I didn't think. I mean, like I have a friend that has a corgi, and I've seen that they've had like little corgi parties on the beach, which is really hysterical. A bunch of corgis running around.
Oh man. Well, it seems like COVID's really changed the landscape of the planned Super Bowl ads this year. Did everybody see the article about Coke and Pepsi concerned they might strike the wrong chord, so they're sitting this one out?
Chickens.
Yeah.
And I guess Budweiser is bowing out as well. And
that's a bigger surprise.
Isn't that? Because to me, that's a staple. Like, yes. And last year I was so excited when the avocados from Mexico came on. And we won't have them this year. Such a bummer. So
we'll still be eating them during the Super Bowl.
Oh, sure.
Absolutely. You can't have Super Bowl Sunday without guacamole. So
it is surprising though, because I mean, I guess it does, kind of speak to the concern that, some of the brands have now in terms of the tone. I don't know, again, if that's just a combination of maybe the pandemic and politics or whatever at play right now, because it still is like such a great opportunity if you're the brand, right, to make a to have a presence, if nothing else, and to try to, I don't know, like we're saying, we've seen other examples of ads that, strike humor, that could have, some type of a theme, whether it's unity or we'll get through this, things that I think we could be neutral and positive. So I don't know. I'm surprised that they're kind of, that there's so many are bowing out.
Yeah,
frankly.
I don't know. It's interesting though, because I mean, when we had all the unrest over the summer and different brands came out with their show of unity ads, I mean, a lot of them got, backlash because they're like, you're never doing this any other time. So I don't know if when people are concerned about just even that aspect of it, but.
As far as being opportunistic, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean, again, you can have a message, a positive message without being partisan, or, I think, especially through the pandemic, especially at the time, now when we're dealing with vaccinations and, some people, I think, I don't know about you guys, but I do feel like that the tone has shifted slightly in terms of a little more optimism with the pandemic in particular. I mean, we all kind of know that there's still ways to go, but it just kind of feels like we're on the backside.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I mean, the vaccine rollout, I think, helped a lot. And I wonder if a lot of these decisions weren't made like 3 months ago when we still didn't know the vaccine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it could be a situation where it's actually a good opportunity for people who are can do something quickly, get something together. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to open the door, I think, for some new companies to come in and show us what they have.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see.
It'll be interesting.
Well, and there's so many things that have come out of the pandemic, like services that people weren't maybe using as fully as they are now, or so there's different, there's new there's a lot of new opportunities. And it would be cool to see people getting like that highlighted, that would be, because that's another one of those things that, what's the good that comes out of everything that we've been through the last year would be, I don't know, I'd like to see something like that.
Yeah, it seems like this year a lot of the advertisers are first time, and they're showing up with a lot of the companies that have actually thrived during the pandemic. like DoorDash or services for job seekers. So, you know, we'll find out this Sunday if it is possible to be part of the Super Bowl this year and not face any backlash. So we'll actually be tuned to Twitter to see what everyone thinks after.
I'm always,
the immediate focus group that comes up.
Exactly.
But we do have a few of the new ads that have already been released that we'd like to show. But if you are a person who does not like spoilers, sorry, but fast forward or pause now, because here come a few of the ads that are coming out this year.
All right, so this first one looks like it's Budweiser. I thought they weren't advertising.
Oh.
The thing about
There's
America
there's a story.
is we can do anything. We can turn rooftops into mountaintops. We can turn boundaries into common ground. We can turn solitude
That's an idea.
into closeness.
I know.
And screen time into playtime.
Hey!
Silent
Gotta have a
stadiums.
golden retriever.
Let them hear the roar of history being written.
Historic 2020 NBA championship.
We turn waiting and waiting and waiting into dancing and dancing and whatever that is. And together, let's turn our strength into hope.
Winning.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not just like they're afraid, of striking the right tone or whatever.
Well, even if they were, they've turned the messaging around.
Well, that's what I was saying. I mean,
the
message, that's not what they talk about there.
Yeah.
I mean, not that they would, but
Money where their mouth is.
that's great. Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Yes,
you're right.
exactly. They did.
And that's the tone. I mean, like that message, that's just what we were talking about. Like, why not communicate that, celebrate the successes and the hope. But okay.
Yeah. And had a little bit of humor in it too. So it wasn't completely
Yeah, like whatever
somber.
that one guy dancing in the
whatever this is.
Whatever this is. All right, so we have it looks like
Marshawn.
It was the night before. Hold up. Let's take this up a notch. It was the night before Super Bowl, and all through Tampa Bay, the Chiefs and the Buccaneers were ready to play. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but the Super Bowl legends of yesteryear.
You still warming up?
Eli and Peyton, they're up on football. Snacking
I
on
love
legs
those
and destroying
jammies.
them
Those
walls.
are great.
Hey, what are you doing?
His idea, Dad.
Hey, I don't care.
You stuck on them boys, aren't you?
Go to bed.
Thanks a lot.
Catch the ball. Don't be scared of the ball.
I was not scared of the ball.
Montana and Rice relived their old glory while adding Doritos to their Super Bowl story.
Hey, guys. Aitman. Can I play? Brought some chips.
Hell no. Hey, we're gonna take these Doritos, though.
Come on, man. I didn't play you guys in the Super Bowl.
Let's go. My shot, Joe.
Come on, we're friends.
Look at that.
Oh, you guys are unbelievable.
When up in the attic there arose such a clatter.
It's called the Immaculate Reception.
It was the Immaculate Pass.
It was below the man's ankle.
Easy catch.
You couldn't make that catch. Bradshaw Bettis caused a snack table to shatter.
Oh, I told you it wasn't that easy. I told you.
Nachos. Away to the window, Deion ran in a flash. He tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. Kickoff is coming. The teams are ready. Both hope that their season will end in confetti. So get the Doritos.
You guys are all right.
And get the Tostitos. Pour salsa, pour queso. Get the Lay's and the Cheetos. Now snack away, snack away, y'all. Because Super Bowl's here and we about to ball. So happy Super Bowl to all, and to all a good night. And don't forget the chips.
Well
my
done.
Gosh. Love it.
That is awesome.
That's definitely the right tone.
Yeah, it's fun. I
Yeah.
mean, it's great and it's, you know, sentimental,
Well,
right?
you know what? None of it was like ostentatious. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't any like big ostentatious. I don't know.
No.
It's just fun loving and
Like gimmicky. It wasn't too.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Fun and kind of, you know, nostalgic too.
Nostalgic.
Right?
Everyone loves seeing those faces.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and to combine, like I said, the pajamas and, you know, like, I mean, like, it's like, I could see that. Okay, what do we got next? Tide.
Tide is supposedly one of the funny ones for this year.
All right, let's take a look.
You have to wash Jason Alexander hoodie.
It looks clean to me.
Is it though?
Oh no. Oh no.
Be sure to get the bugs off the window. You owe Jason Alexander hoodie an apology.
Hey, that's my face. You can't just wear my face.
My mom told me to say I'm sorry.
Give me back my face.
That was good.
a little disturbing.
Yeah.
I know. I see. I like that. It had just the enough, you know,
Cringe
enough of that
factor to make
cringe
you
fac-
remember it.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I'd keep you engaged also.
Like you don't want to
The
look
eyes-
kind of.
The Oz commercials are always talked about a lot. So
All right, we got one more. Pringles.
Oh boy.
Where is everyone?
Pringles Original Barbecue Pizza. The barbecue pizza stack.
Look, we're saved. We're going home.
Take your Eagles, stack them.
Endless flavors to stack. Enjoy carefully.
I don't know about that one.
that might be one of the odd ones that nobody understands. Like, okay. So we're supposed to buy every flavor of Pringles and stack them?
Right, but
It
we won't
says
get
it's a
anything
that-
done.
A
Right.
return ad.
Yeah, I'm not
And you
so
won't-
sure I agree with that one either.
It's interesting, but yeah, it's just kind of, again, that's when the tone is a little tricky. Like, do we really want to like think about the potential of someone being stranded right now, even though it's just a joke, right? I don't know.
That's true.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Wasn't that the theme song
Yeah.
for Greatest American Hero?
It
For that.
was.
The music is
Yeah.
strange too.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
But
It
hey,
should-
we're talking about it.
They should have talked to us first.
Yes,
We-
yeah.
We could be the good test group.
Yeah, we need to get into the Super Bowl ad business.
Yeah, no problem.
So even though we work with mostly small businesses that don't have these large Super Bowl ad budgets,
Yeah.
we definitely all have to pay attention to every day, you know, especially when we're working in social media. We're always having to like read the room and get a tone for our posts and knowing when to kind of take part in the conversation and when to step back and just listen. And, you know, we saw a lot of that this year too, with you see people that maybe are just posting a quote maybe on Martin Luther King Day, but then you're not seeing any more action after that and follow through.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of MLK Day, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there were, you know, brands and politicians and people who got kind of blasted because, you know, they would just post these MLK quotes People are saying, hey, do you live up to these, or support his beliefs, or are you just trying to basically co-opt the quotes? So I mean, it's another good lesson along those lines, right, in terms of really trying to put some thought into the post, whether it's around MLK Day or something like that. But I don't know, what are your observations? What advice do you guys have as far as clients or others who may be watching this out there, who are thinking about their social media when it comes to controversial topics?
I usually try. You can go ahead, Kayla.
I think it can, depend on the industry that the person's in. Like, I can see B2B businesses being more wanting to be a little bit more reserved or, a little quieter on controversial topics than to see, or, industry, kind of just depending on the industry.
Yeah, I usually try to tie it to the client somehow, if it's relevant to their industry or relevant to any initiatives that they have going on, and not just be out of nowhere. This company is all of a sudden very interested in this certain cause just because it's that theme day. I think it's important for them to listen to. It's okay to not post anything that day and just listen and see what you can learn from the the people who, I don't know if I would say are really qualified to speak on that topic, but the ones that are really making a difference in that area. Such as we did, was it Black Tuesday or Blackout, where brands
last summer
did not post, so that they would leave room for the people to amplify their voices who are really involved in that movement.
Yeah. Gail, you have anything else, or in terms of like from social media? No.
I was thinking with our healthcare clients, in a way, especially with fertility, there's a lot of times when we think about the tone of our messages, because it can be a sensitive topic for a lot of people. So I know that you want to avoid some of the things that they don't like to hear a lot, like just relax and you'll get pregnant, or it'll happen, and things like that. I think being
you definitely have to be sensitive.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I was just going to say that I think one of the things that you guys do such a great job of when you are working on the social media plans and what's going to get posted is working with the client at the very beginning of the relationship, in terms of like what are the things that are important to them, and highlighting those along the way, so that it isn't just on that one day, that it doesn't just come out of nowhere. Making sure that that's in the plan when the client is interested in those things and speaking out about them. So
right. And having those check-ins every month or two, or more frequently if they want to, but topics that they want to put out there more often, like all of a sudden, like egg freezing is really popular right now. Let's start pushing that a little bit more. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I think, Kayla, you had a cool tool, speaking of cool, to show us before we sign off today.
Kayla always has cool tools.
Social listening and kind of navigating the social media space. I found this tool called BuzzSumo, and it's basically a research tool that lets you identify research about content, identify trending content, as well as keep an eye on find and watch influencers, and it's really cool. Let me go ahead and show you, like here. So I am logged in right now. And so you're seeing the inside of BuzzSumo. And so it's kind of broken down into those segments that I just mentioned. So you can find new content that you want to post about, find what's trending for your industry, whether it's by searching for, a keyword or a topic, question. There's also some capabilities of not just looking on social media, but also on the internet, looking at articles and blog posts, and then YouTube. So
well, it's like you can do a lot. Like I didn't realize, like you said, the YouTube and also the backlinks. So obviously that could be helpful for SEO programs.
It's so helpful. So there's just so much value that you can get from, looking at what's out there, what's being engaged with, what your competitors are posting and what they're getting, links to and leaks from. So it's really a way to, like this is a good way to step up your game when it comes to content. And we all know that content is king.
Absolutely.
It is. No, I mean, I think this was a great find. I know that we're already utilizing it. We've already had a chance to use it actually with 2 clients, in the first couple of weeks of playing around with it. And that provided some really, I think, interesting and useful information analytics for them that they were surprised to find in both cases. Totally different industries, like could not be more different, but still they were super helpful in terms of the research and presenting it to them. So I'm looking forward to us using this more, and I can see where others could get a lot out of it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
I can't wait to play around with that. That's fun.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I like the one that shows the Facebook reactions. It's a chart that shows like overall, does that topic have sad and angry responses or love or?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how to get exactly to where I'm trying to go, but
that's what I was just thinking. Where was that?
Yeah, there's so much here, but
right, you get the class. Yeah,
there may, I don't know. Really have to.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot. Obviously, you can use this for content, like to try to create relevant, the most relevant and topical content, as well as, like we said, other SEO things. So it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Another cool tool.
Another cool tool. So does everybody have a Super Bowl champ pick?
Go Chiefs.
That sounded so sincere.
I'll pick like the best commercial win.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, best commercial. There you go.
Well, I guess we're all going to be on Twitter, right? We're all going to be on Twitter, voting for our best
Jen's
ads,
like, no.
our favorite ads.
I'll
Looking
be on
to see
Twitter.
who's got the
We
buzz
can just read
on the
Dave's
day.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'll be at a Super Bowl party too, so I don't know how much I'll be tweeting.
All right.
As much, but yeah, it should be fun.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.